All right, mic check. Checking the mic. Sounds good. Okay, here we go. Into the butt stabber. Master profile indicates one support frigate available. Download. If I was able to make some, that would have been useful. Already done. Ooh, rare item. Okay, so that's phase 4 finished. Or was it phase 3? Phase 3 finished. What did that say? Fleet Commander's Cape? I don't have the materials for this. should this go? Alright, let's see what we got. Fleet Commander's Cape. Wow. That's cool. Not really my style, though. How do I get out of here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Phase 5. Collect flux readings for Nada. How do I do this? I've only done one. I detected a renegade pattern emerging. We're just planetary charge from a space station cartographer. What chart? Alien artifact sites. Oops. So I don't have any planetary charts? This is not who I meant to talk to. Ask for help. Fictional waypoint towers, most planetary sites, blah blah blah. Data from these towers. What? Which one should I use? This one? What's the artifact? Let's try the artifact. this what I want? Let's drop some junk off. Don't need all this. Fighting worm meat. Oh no, our destination's blocked. Let's see what it's blocked by. Come on, man, really? Dang, I gotta go on an adventure for this one. Good grief. There we go. Got a painted mixing fork. Like data at alien artifact sites. So this is not an alien artifact site? Uh... Power. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Well, how about this one? Manufacturing facility? Not what I want. What am I supposed to do with this? Rate it? Isn't what I'm looking for. Maybe I should just go talk to Nada. Let's go talk to Nada and see if you can enlighten me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. First is it last? Welcome regardless. Useless. Is it first? Is it last? It's useless. It doesn't help me either. I'm so lost. Let's go see if this base is near an artifact site. Yeah, I would love some help. Okay, which charts am I supposed to get? Alien structures? I bought the wrong charts. I guess. Hold on, I need to get more navigation data. So it's not that chart. That's not the chart that I bought, though. I already had those. Where's the other charts I got? Where are my charts here? Secure site, so it's not that one. Not that one. Hi, Daniel. Oh, it's my starship. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm sorry you haven't even been able to start yet. Does this work? Hey, it actually works. It's only one navigation data, right? Thank you for sharing your insight and saving me 3 hours. probably would have checked here again pretty soon anyway. 2 charts, yeah, because I've got one of them done. The hell is this? Wait, what? Where'd it go? It disappeared. I didn't even get to look at it. We didn't get to look at it. Oh well. Oops. A real ghost ship indeed. So, which of these do I want? Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. There, I spent all my navigation data. There's no going back. I don't know how I didn't figure that out the first time. Because there's like 3 of those language things on each of these shrines. Brother. There's 2 wobbly ships right there. What's going on here, guys? Go take a look. Hold on. Here on my channel, bugs first, expedition second. And there's one over here too. I guess they're NPC ships. Oh no, I can fly up, or I can fly in, but I can't fly back out. Aw man, now I gotta run back. Join me in my walk of shame. I don't have rocket boots. Normal starships can't handle it. What was that sound? Is that me? Did I make that sound? Yeah, it's me. That's the sound I make when I'm exhausted. I'll do it again. I'll do it one more time. Alright. All kinds of fun bugs today. Right off the bat, too. Where's my chart? Alright, we're gonna blast right through these rocks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Really need to make my lore video. I've got some ideas. Ancient Placquay. I frickin' knew it. I knew it. There's a base here. And it's even labeled. Oh my gosh. If I would have just looked at all 30 of these icons, I might have found it. They blocked it off. Oh, okay. Why'd they put these walls here? It's so ugly. I convulse as I look at this base and touch it, the beautiful stone. That's not so beautiful because it's so ugly. Why did they build this here? My mind is filling with a deadly knowledge that there's a stupid base here. The true history of the Gek says there shouldn't be a base here. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of building bases. This guy was not one of them. He is a foe of ours and will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek Dominion. We are first spawn. Look up our works in despair. I don't know if I can despair as much as looking at this. Let's go ahead and take that reading for... Let's stay on track here. I think I've roasted this place enough. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Okay, can I just use a chart here and it'll take me to another one? Whee! Yeah, I thought my a little waypoint finder was going to take me to all these, but then I ended up using one of my surge batteries for something else. And it stopped working. Whoa, I don't think I've seen one like this before. It's like the Atlas. This is sick. Can I go in here? Why would I be able to? We can make our own multi-tool called a staff starship corvette. What? Frigate is starship hangar expedition 21 wish. Alright, let's see. We've got a creature. Its eyes are glowing red, head revolves in a full circle, it screams for mercy, an ancient voice that wants itself dead, blah blah blah, it's clearly broken its neck. Ah, blah blah blah. Some stuff I said. Barrier failure detected. Ooh, something exciting is happening. Same patterns, explorer, skeptic, abandoned, the traveler. Let's finalize the reading. Historiography lesson. Complete. Thank you. Just give me my nanites and my living slime. My nanites and my living nanites. Fire the myth beacon. Okay, Nada has detected a renegade pattern emerging in the stories of the... Oh, wait. This says the same thing, doesn't it? You want to make your own frigate? Why do you want to do that? You could just have someone else make it for you. So we can buy that beacon with Quicksilver, right? Everybody getting their myth beacons. Easiest quest yet. The night and day difference from that last one. What'd I get? More junk. Deploy the myth beacon. Detected renegade pattern emerging in the stories. Oh, I keep saying that. I keep reading that, expecting it to say something new. Got pulse, right? Did it work? Am I supposed to keep pulsing? Like I'm not in the right place. Dude on a planet? My god. Pirates in every other system I go to. Wait. No pirates? Okay. Just a lot of frickin' frigates. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it on a planet. I'm gonna do it at this guy's base. Actually, I'm not gonna do it at his base. I don't know if it'll mess it up. Oh, did he designate a planet? There it is. Guess I didn't see it because there's so many freaking icons covering it. Everybody's wrapping it up. I bet you it's this thing. I bet we want this. This guy's making extra sure that it works by standing inside of the giant spinning thing. Awaiting input. Scenario, subroutine sentinel, dispatch to intervene in life form, designates blank war, removal from history, continuation of creator protocols. Eradicate species, do not return, data loss. Still doing stuff. Data loss troubling. Oh no. The hell? Yeah, were all these holes in the ground just a minute ago? I've deployed the myth beacon. Playing the music that plays when you beat the game. Did I beat the game? Seize the sword of history. Is that what they're calling it? Deploy myth beacon and track renegade echo. Ah! Behold! Turn to your ship. and follow the signal. I imagine I'm gonna follow that guy. Oh, this guy's already on it. Can I dock on it? What do I do? Honestly, this thing is sick. I think I bumped into it a little. Talk to it? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just too busy admiring it. The call was made. The call was answered. The weapon is yours for Paragon or Renegade intent. Oh, I can do whatever I want with it and you don't care? Alright. Subsiding the historiographical subspace flux or whatever. Hey, we've established communications. What's up? It's a deep scout prototype. So we got combat and exploration. Nice. Notes. Hey, guys, it needs an aquarium. But it's got sleek arcs. Got some sleek arcs on it. Look at this thing, man. This thing is sexy. Wow. I did it. Am I done? Let's see. Get the banner, decal. And then ship. Yep, that's it. Finish! You don't tell me how to live. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Well, now that this is done, I can show you guys the cool stuff that I've been doing offline. Thank you, Deborah. I'm gonna do all these expeditions again, too. I want to do them offline and make proper videos for them. That's pointy. How long have I been playing? Since release. Did I get anything unique here? Maybe I'll take this back with me as a souvenir. I bought the game on release. And I played it for maybe a couple of weeks. And then I stopped for a couple of years. Actually, several years. I just came back like 3 years ago. You know what? I don't think I have any extra copies of these. Let's take those. Take all my fireworks just in case. Started playing a couple months ago. I'm a little jealous because you get to see everything for the first time. Oh no, it's not letting me. Bummer. Technologia. Technologia. Alright, we're gonna end it right here. Alright, behold my score. Alright. Now I have to fire somebody so I can hire the Normandy. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. I don't know what ship I have out, and I can't be giving you guys any spoilers. Let me just, switch. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone's able to participate in the expeditions, because that's one of the main complaints about the game, is that people feel like they are kind of left out of it. But, I mean, they've been bringing them back during the holidays, so that's pretty cool. Hey, you want to see a glitch that I came up with? This is Disco. Disco is a very special ship. And not just because of the unique design, but it just so happens that the unique design has a special feature. Let me see if I can... Wait, let me see what parking spot I'm in. Okay, yeah, this should work. Alright, so let me relog. Let me see if this works. It should work. It works every time I do it. But now that I'm live, maybe it won't work and it'll look silly, but... I kept my parking spot. Oh shoot, I forgot to save with the ship out. Oh no, I need it to be in the front spot. Now we have to play a game. Someone's parked here. I don't want to be in that spot, I want to be over here. No! Alright, just a second. I gotta get this thing in the front parking spot. See if relogging helps at all. Okay. Alright. Now we saved our ship. What the hell is this? Somehow I jumped onto someone else's ship that was invisible, parked in the same spot. Oh, it's not working. Hold on. Maybe I'll just look so silly. That's okay. At least it looks like a cool thing that you haven't seen before. Coming in with someone else. No, I don't want to be back here. Okay, the parking is still working, so that's good. So this will still work. I just need to get it into a front parking spot. We're just gonna go in and out a few times. No, bros atmosphere. I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny. Don't worry, it's gonna work. It's totally gonna work. I just need to get a good parking spot. You see how it's parking really far back here? And then it like swings me all the way around? That's what we want. So as soon as we get this going, I'll start explaining it. It's funny because I usually want the spots that are further back when I want to show off a ship. But when it comes to this one, I want one that's like more close to the exit. I think we got it. No! Come on! There's a guy there! There's nobody in front of me. There's nobody in front of me. Okay, now there's somebody in front of me. Their ship was pretty cool. My little music, my little jingle. Dun 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 dun. Kind of going for like a old school like video game shop vibes. I cannot believe this. Come on, it's a 50-50 chance of getting back in front. But I guess the 50-50 is also kind of split in half, isn't it? But I have a 2 in 4 chance, so that's 50-50. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna actually quit. Oh my god. Come on, just park me in the front. I might cry. I'm gonna start crying. There's nobody in the fucking front. Come on. Are you kidding me? I'm the only person here. I'm literally the only person here with a Corvette. What the fuck? It's actually pissing me off. Like, why? Is it even worth it at this point? Is it even worth it? Oh, thank you. Finally. Good grief, man. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Holy crap. Yeah, I switched it to a I switched it to a regular ship and back to a Corvette, and it went back to the same spot in the back. Alright. So as you can see, we got a little bit of a little situation going on here. Where I can just kind of... Actually, let me do a relog, because if I summon my regular ship, I can get out. But if I relog, now this should work. First try. It should keep my ship in that position. Okay. So this is a phantom parking spot. And so I can summon any of my ships to this position. And the cool thing about this is that along with my ship being here, it registers this as its own parking spot, separate from that parking spot over there. So this ship, theoretically, can be seen at all times, and I can see other ships that park right here. So, what can I do? Well, I can run around this area. I can run all the way out and spacewalk. And I can also get back in, which is a whole ordeal. Because you have to, like, because you fall out at the bottom over there, and you'll fall down and you can't get back up by normal means because you kind of like fall down into space, and the gravity's kind of weird. And if you try to go back in through the front, it's gonna have your jetpack go in just like one singular direction. You can't like change its direction. But you can fly up and then drop back down and then come back in. So it's a whole like spacewalk that you can do, but it takes a really long time, so I'm not going to do it right now. Another thing I can do is I can summon another one of my ships. So let's take this one for example. This is my favorite. We can fly around in the anomaly now. Although there are many invisible walls you have to be careful of, so it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you can fly over the top here and go back over here. And I can look down on all the little people. Oh, I'm getting caught. Gotta go up a little. Let me go in first person. And then I can go over here. I can go and check out this little valley area. I'm sure a lot of people have been curious about what's over here. It's not much, but they do have this whole area built out separately. Specifically for this, I guess, singular visual of standing over on that balcony. It's this one right here. See if these guys can see me. Doesn't really look like it. Now I can't get back in over here. I would just basically kind of fall. I think I'd just fall out because there's like an invisible barrier, so I can't just jump onto the balcony. But one thing I can do is I can fly out this way. There's always a meteor there, or an asteroid there for some reason. And now, as you can see, we have the anomaly here. Okay, and this is that whole like hallway area that I just flew through. And I'm out here, and I can see the anomaly there, but there's also the anomaly is actually over there. The instance is over here, and I can go into the anomaly again over there and get a new instance. This one will disappear, but this one I can just kind of like fly away from. And then come back. And if I go back in, it's like, you know, I'm just right back in. And everyone's here. So I discovered the glitch on accident, as, you know, as I do. because I was building some mini Corvettes. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that they did a patch, so we can't just delete parts off of our Corvettes anymore from other hangar bays or other parking bays. So I don't think I can land this. I don't think I can land this again. Yeah. I'd have to come back in. Oops. Am I in space now? Okay. Where am I? There's people here. I think I might be in one of my community. Here, I'll explain. I think I'm in one of my... Where am I? I think I know where I'm at. Okay, so... I don't know if you know a whole lot about glitch building. But what we used to be able to do is, you see how the Corvette just disappeared? They do that now. What we used to be able to do is go to the next bay over, and we would be able to create a new Corvette and then come back over here, and we would still see our Corvette and then be able to like delete parts off of it and do glitch builds that way. But they patched it so that now they're invisible and we can't do that anymore. And I think that they did that because it was possible to steal parts off of other people's ships. And I'm not going to go too much into detail about that right now, but I did end up finding a workaround that allows you to still do that. Just requires a little bit more finesse, and it does require multiplayer. So you do need a friend to be able to do it now. At least with my method. And I am working on a video, so I will be releasing a video on how to do that. It'll be titled something like Micro Corvette Builds Are Not Dead. But yeah, let me show you some other stuff I've been working on. Hold on, let me figure out what system this is. Any of these bases? Why are there so many save beacons? Oh. I kind of want to see what system this is. What just happened? Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah. Yeah, if someone steals your stuff, it's kind of a bummer. And the funny thing is, I didn't know that that was possible, and I don't think that a lot of people know that it's possible. Because my son actually discovered it, not me. Because he found out he could take pieces off of my ship one day. And I had to get on him about that and be like, don't do that. Can't be doing that. And then I was like, I don't know if we can do that to other people. But it turns out that in your settings, so as long as your settings, so if your network and you've got your can delete base parts to friends only or no one, you know, you want to kind of be careful with that. Just make sure it's turned off so no one takes your stuff. Or make sure it's turned on if you want to do the glitch. But yeah, I'm not going to demonstrate it today. I'm going to do it. I've already got the video recorded. I just need to edit it. Just need to do some edits. Hold on, I'm going to explore this system. I want to see what's up with this system. Why is there so many people here? I just need to look at a couple planets and I'm sure I'll figure out where I'm at. Okay, we got freezing. Chromatic fog. Wait. Where actually am I? Discovered by Stu. Foul brood. I don't know. I don't think I have a place here either. Maybe I should maybe I should save this system for later just in case. I like to keep a good healthy catalog of community systems. I'm just gonna save the space station. I'm not gonna build a base or anything. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this this thing I've been working on. Huh. Was this the one that I was at? Oh yeah. Yeah. 50 systems. Yeah, you need to get those numbers up. There's so much more to discover. There's a lot. Like a lot. That's just Euclid too. It's 256 galaxies. This is not the space station I was at. Guys, help. I can't. Oh no. I lost this station. Oh no, I should have dropped a base, huh? I should have dropped a base. It's not even showing. Dang, that sucks. Oh well. Alright, let me show you what I was working on. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. It's a bit big. I might need to make a smaller one. It takes a little while for other people to load it in. But I do have a community that I'm going to put it in. So here we go. Here it is, guys. Sorry it's nighttime. I should have waited till daytime, but whatever. Yeah, it's a ball stadium. I'll never fill all of these seats, but, you know, check this out. So we got the sphere, right? And then, here, let's go this way. So we shoot the sphere into the goal, and it lights up. See? I wired it myself. This side's blue. Sometimes it registers. Wow, it's never registered 3 before. But yeah, sometimes it registers 2 points. I've been trying to get it to only register 1, but sometimes the ball takes a second to register the point, and then it needs to register its respawn. So here, let me show you how I did it. So this button does the score, and then this button resets the ball. So it hits this one, and then it has to like bounce down here, and I think sometimes it'll get like, you know, the gravity's a little slow, so it'll like sit on the button for another second, and then, or maybe bounce, and then it'll register too many points. But who cares? It lights up and it's awesome. Here, I'll show you the wiring. Oh, actually, I need to show you in build mode. Here it is. Different multi-tool shots have different effects? Nah, not really. I mean, kind of. Maybe. You know, I haven't really tested it too much. Maybe we'll do that right now. Yeah, here's the wiring. It's pretty basic. It looks kind of crazy to someone who's never done it before. So it looks a little crazy to me before I did it, but then I did it and then it wasn't so bad. But yeah, what this does is it's a loop. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And this here is an auto switch. There's 2 auto switches and then a power inverter. And it just kind of like loops back into itself and stores memory. So this is just a little memory bank. And so I think the way it works is that like this auto switch loops back and then like the power inverter kind of like stores it in like kind of like a some kind of loop feed or something. And then this guy allows it to go to the next one. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not 100% logic behind it. But I got the blueprints for this from Beeblebum. So his video had one of his videos had some different kind of like logic loops. And this is the memory one, so I needed the memory one. And there's more advanced circuits. So like there's one that does like more of a like the pixels, like the pixel number clock. So there's a lot of tutorials for those, but they're really big and complicated circuits, and I just really needed 5 lights. I might make it a little bit bigger. I might make it 10. I don't know why I'm trying to fly back in through the window. I could just do that. Yeah, I figured 5 lights is good enough to start with. Oh yeah. So this gun's a lot stronger, as you can see. Okay, so here's a comparison. Yeah, he had a really good beginner like explanation video for logic and how the different different ways you can loop your circuits. I think I have I have a scatter blaster on this one. Ooh, yeah. So scatter blaster is a big blast. Oh my god. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use the scatter blaster. It's a little too chaotic. But then again, maybe I'll make everybody use scatter blaster. Pew pew. Yeah, this is too many tiles, so it's all triangles. I was going for the hexagon kind of shape. And this place ended up quite large. I was actually I built it with vehicles in mind. So I actually wanted to make kind of a Rocket League stadium kind of thing, but vehicles just don't work on these tiles at all. So that was out the window, unfortunately. Wait. I'll show you. You see how it's like kind of catching on the tiles? I mean, it can be done. Like, you could play. But the wheels catch on the tiles quite a lot. And I've even had vehicles fall straight through them. No Minotaur? Oh, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. And I mean, it moves kind of slow, so I mean, maybe. Only problem is that with the vehicles, you still gotta like get out to reset the ball. I guess I could just put it in the goal. Yeah, this is definitely a vibe. This is not a bad idea. And to be honest, the bike was working a lot better just now than in any of my previous tests. Yeah, it's just a little slow. I gotta like make him jump to, and see, he keeps missing the. Work. Fire doesn't do anything. Oh wait. Okay, fire does work. But I gotta get real close. Laser's just better, but yeah, it's good it's not falling through the floor. So it seems that this might be able to be done. And running around in here feels kind of good too. And if we wanted to, we could do some PvP in here. This would also be a really good stadium for PvP. Could even throw in some extra obstacles. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Style. Dang, I really can't get it in with the Minotaur. Wow. Just doesn't want to work. Oops. I want to build a smaller stadium. Got a smaller stadium idea in mind for another community community planet. Oh yeah, I felt it that time. I was catching on the floor a little bit. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's like catching a little bit. It's not too bad. Honestly, it's probably playable. Dang, if I knew it was going to be this good, maybe I would have made it a bit bigger. But then again, this still has a hard time loading on other people's machines, so still probably going to have to make a smaller version. Build something like this underwater? Absolutely. Yeah, why not? It'd be full of water, though. Well, actually... Wait, can we do it with the, Oh yeah, 100% we could do this underwater. But you want it full of water. Oh, you want it full of water. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. I see the vision. As a matter of fact, doing it underwater might be even better because we wouldn't need all these walls. We would just need to build goal posts. But then again, how does the sphere work underwater? The sphere wouldn't work underwater, would it? It'd probably float. Would it float? Let's see. Let's go find out. See if the ball floats. Because if the ball sinks, it's on. If the ball floats, it can't be done. All right, here we go. Snap! It's on! It's on! It can be done underwater. It can be done underwater. I suppose there's still a way we could do it with a floating one. But it sinks. It totally sinks. I mean, it's probably still gonna suck though, because you'd have to like dive down for it. But if we could somehow find water on a low gravity planet, which I know sounds crazy and unrealistic, but if there's somehow a weird ass glitched out planet that somehow has water and low gravity, it could be a whole lot of fun. But yeah, building one of these in low gravity is a lot of fun too. You just gotta make the goals a lot higher up. Well, no, the whole idea would be to do it in the sub. So you'd want to be in the sub for an underwater stadium. Because that'd be a pain in the butt to manage otherwise. Maybe I should make a golf course. A big ass golf course. You know? Lots of things you could do with a ball. I think a golf course would be great. Because then you'd be like, well, I need different kinds of, tools for different distances from the hole. This is our putter, right? The laser's the putter. And then the scatter blaster's like the driver. Actually, wait, let me test the pulse spitter. Yes, so scatter blaster, I want scatter blaster. And my scatter blaster is not that great. I've got S class, but like you could get better upgrades than that. Yeah, you can build all your own terrain. But I would rather find a naturally generated spot that's suitable, because when you go to manipulate terrain, that stuff doesn't load well on other people's machines, and I'm all about sharing. So I always try to find ways that like other people can enjoy what I find. Uh, I'll let that charge for a second. Be right back. Yeah, flatten an area for the green. Yeah. Okay, what should I show you next? Oh, I don't really have anything new. I finally got to 255 and 256. So if anyone needs a taxi at 256, I can go there now. Here, I'll show you where I'm going to build. This is the community system. And if you guys want to come here, you're more than welcome to come here too. I'll show you the address. Oh, I built this underwater, by the way. It's going to take a minute to load. There's a lot of stuff here. So here's my friend's base. And you know, everyone's building houses. Everyone's going to be building houses with lounges and bars and hangouts. I'm going to be building a stadium. Everything loaded in pretty fast today. That's interesting. The first time I came here, it took forever for everything to load in. Matter of fact, this floor never even loaded in at all. That's good. Yeah. I wonder if it's because I'm here by myself right now. Although, here's what I was talking about. See this terrain? So this isn't supposed to be here. No. And then all of these islands are connected underwater, supposedly. That's my base. Let's see, where are we going at? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so from here, there's a tunnel. It goes all the way as far as the eye can see. Well, I'm probably not going to do a golf course over here. I might. If I find a spot that's good enough, but... Yeah, you see the tunnel goes all the way over there, and then it wraps around over here. It goes all the way into the distance there. So I could just swim. I won't walk through it, it's faster to swim. I'll just show you guys. And in one of these I got trapped. It was pretty funny. I think it was here? No. There's one of these. I think it was further down, actually. Yeah, they spent a lot of time putting this together. It's connected. Connecting all these islands. I think it's over here somewhere. I got trapped. What's this? Oh. That's not right. There's supposed to be more tunnel here. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more tunnel here. Yeah, because there's a whole house over there. So I think maybe it didn't load in. Let's go check this house out. It was this way, right? Yeah, another terrain issue. When I found out that this was a thing, right? I can't park here. I can park wherever I want. When I found out about this terrain issue, I stopped doing terrain manipulation altogether. I don't even bother with it. Mrs. Infernal Bane entered the system. She's a new She's a new resident. I think she joined us like yesterday. This is another house with a lounge and a bar. This one has a big long pipe going through it into this. What does it do? Who knows? Who knows? I did not engage wildlife. That's lying. Oh shoot. Bro, why are you biting me? Alright, we're gonna fly off into the distance now. Here, let me grab an egg. You wanna see a giant egg? Oh shoot, come back. Okay, we can see all the bases now. So there's 2 different houses over here. And then the one I was just at. Wait, which one was I just at? I was just at that one, wasn't I? And I'm told that a lot of these guys are pretty active. I haven't been here a whole lot yet because I've been working on some videos that I haven't released yet. But, and then, you know, the expedition thing just started. But, at least I know what I'm going to build here now. I'm shooting lasers into the ocean. I love when my landing gear does this. Just shooting straight down. Shooting straight down. Oh look, some other people built a little further away. Here's some spots. Is that a tree house? Or does that just happen to be a house with a tree in it? don't think it's supposed to look like this. There we go. Study with a bar. Got a flag and a rock. Right, well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Finished the expedition. I showed you guys this place. Here, let me drop the address. So if you guys want to join this community, here's the address. It's in the Ice and Tam galaxy. I don't know which galaxy that is, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't know this was not in Euclid. So if you are in the Ice and Tam galaxy, definitely come here, because this place is where it's at, in the Ice and Tam galaxy. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next time. Peace.